Welcome everybody. We're going to just kind of hang out for a few minutes because we're running a little late, so you're probably a little late getting on here. I think we're going to have to close that door.
Let's close since there's nobody on yet. Hello people, where are you? We know we said we'd be late, but
Since we didn't come on at 4, I guess you deserted us.
now we got 2 people.
Oh good. Somebody's out there.
A couple people are out there.
People out there.
Hello people out there. Who's out there? 4 people. Who are you? 5. Welcome.
Yes, welcome
okay.
everyone.
Kathy Sessions. Hello.
Hey. Okay, is everybody chomping at the bit for us to be open? Open, 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 open. Remember that old Mervin's commercial? Anyway, we have settled on a date of June 16th, which is a Tuesday. We will be open Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock. So June 16th, our hours will be Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 4. We're going to have 2 employees in here every day, so we've had to reduce the number of days that we're open and shorten the hours a little, and we're going to see how that goes. Now, how it's going to work is when you come, you're going to be coming in the back door. We're only going to allow 3 customers in at a time, and we'll have hand sanitizer. You will be required to wear a mask. We will be wearing masks. We're not looking forward to that. I'm sure you're not either, but this is the regulation that we have to follow. So that's, this is how it is.
Talk louder.
So anyway, June 16th, 10 to 4, we'll be opening 3 customers at a time. You must wear a mask. You're going to use hand sanitizer, and you're going to come in the back door. Now, when we do have 3 in here, we will have somebody back here, and we will ask you to please wait outside. We have chairs, and we'll accommodate you as best we can. But
chips, salsa, margaritas.
if only.
That's for us.
Yes. We will probably be doing that the evening. So anyway, that's the good news. We're going to be opening. Okay, so now we are going to take, Stacy and I are going to take a couple of days off prior to that because we have not had, unlike you, we've not been home quarantined or sheltering at home or whatever. We have been here every single day working. So
Whoever's calling,
so we just need a couple of days to decompress so that we will be fresh and ready for you to walk in the door. So anyway, that's we're going to take off the Thursday and Friday beforehand.
And Monday.
And Monday.
And Monday will be closed as well.
Yeah, that Monday the 15th will be closed. So we will be opening June 16th for walk-in customers, but only 3 at a time. Okay?
So if you place an order on that Wednesday prior to the closure, so next week Wednesday, if you place an order on that Wednesday, it won't be available for pickup until Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yes. So just keep that in mind.
So there will be just a little lag there because we just need a little time. Okay.
Carol Bowery, margaritas all the way. Cheryl, are you bringing your own mask or margaritas?
Okay, yeah, what you do out there on the patio, I don't have any
control over
that, but when you come in the store, you got to be wearing a mask, so there'll be no sipping margaritas while you're in the store. Darn.
Unless you're sharing.
Okay, so we're going to move on to what is new, and we did get fabric in this week. It pours in every week.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this is that background fabric that Stacy had used on the brightly blooming...
The violet quilt.
The violet quilt. So we do have that in. This was a
Allison Glass.
Allison Glass fabric. So that is in. And then we have some more jot dots. So some additional colors, a nice purple and a good deep blue there. And then a starlet color that we haven't had before. I think this is Kelly Green.
Kelly Green.
Yeah, Kelly Green. So to go along with the rest of the starlets. So we have lots of starlets. We have lots of jot dots. So, you can have fun with those. Then,
Jonna, bring BYOM party, bring your own margaritas.
okay, then from Andover Fabrics, we have some Very Hungry Caterpillar fabrics. So these you know, his colorway is always the same. It's a lot of, what do I want to say?
It looks like decoupaged tissue paper, has a lot of primary colors.
Right, primary colors. That's what I was looking for. Primary colors. Sometimes my mind just goes blank. Okay, and then we got this to go along with it. This is part of the Very Hungry Caterpillar. I think this is the bear story. I forget the name of it.
I think it has a little of everything in it. So the animals are tossed. This is not directional.
Right. Yeah. So it's really cute. So if you're doing a primary color quilt, we have some Illusions colors and the Starlet and of course the Jot Dot that would just coordinate with all
How
of
well
these.
those go together.
Yeah.
I'm just holding it up there, and those are almost perfect.
Yeah.
They go great.
Right. So for kids quilts, this is fabulous. Okay, and then we got another Spectrastatic. This is that Juicy Juice is the designer, and this one is charcoal. We have the black, and now we have the charcoal as well. So we just love it because, you know, we love dots, and scattered dots are even more fun, and blobby dots. Anyway, maybe I've already had a margarita.
Maybe you did. Okay, Val. Hey, Barb.
Okay, and then Dimples, we have a lot of, on our color wall, we have a lot of these. These are fabulous basics. So we have this is probably pewter, I don't know, and white and a blue. But, you know, we have a lot of those on our basics wall, so they go with a lot of fabrics.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bumbleberries. This is from Lewis and Irene. And we got duck egg, rose, and cream. I don't know who comes up with these colors, but very, you know, more pastel-y. And again, we have some other colors of Bumbleberries on our color wall. Mm-hmm. So, you know, when you come in, you can see them on the color wall,
That's
but
right.
You can still see them. You can look up Bumbleberries online and see the other colors.
Yeah, they'll all come up.
Yeah. Okay, so very, very pretty. And then also from Lewis and Irene, we had been looking for just some tossed dogs and cats and not any specific breed, because people ask us for these all the time. So this is what we chose. So very cute. They're small. This is my finger, and I can almost cover a little dog or a little cat. So they're not huge. So it's called Small Things Pets, the cats and the dogs, and it's from Lewis and Irene. So all of these on the website are under What's New, and then you can also search for them by their name.
Or these ones are also in animals.
Yeah. Okay. So and the rest of these would be in basics, and this would the
Hungry Caterpillar.
Hungry Caterpillar would be in the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, and then we actually had a little time to do projects.
Wow. Threw them together.
Okay, we got the latest Art to Heart book called Better Not Pout. So once again, Nancy Halverson has hit one out of the park. There are so many cute things in this book. So all the projects. So, you know, you'll see this Santa over and over in the projects, and the snowman and the little bird. So these are all applique projects. Very cute. Now we did not get her line of fabric, but we have plenty of Christmas fabric that works beautifully with these. So don't be afraid to be creative. And then this is a regular quilt, so it has the Santa in the center, and really you could probably put whatever you wanted in the center, but isn't this cute with the poinsettias and the ho 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 and the houses? So, applique and piecing. And then there's a really nice pieced only one on the back called Peppermint and Poinsettias. So we have this book. It's $20, and our books are always 30% off, so this makes this a wonderful bargain, especially when you consider all the projects that are in here. So I went ahead and did one of the projects, the snowman. Now, who doesn't love a snowman? Mm-hmm. Now, we don't have the buttons yet. It is supposed to have buttons on it, because this is a string of lights, and so it should have buttons, but the button pack hasn't come in yet. And there are buttons that go up on the hat, and then buttons for the eyes. But in the meantime, he's here without any lights. He lost his lights. But it makes a really cute wall hanging. So this finishes 14 by 14. But, obviously you could put borders on it, make it any size you want. But that's this project. So that's one of the projects out of the Art to Heart Better Not Pout book. So we have more of these coming, and like I said, the button pack as well. Okay, and then we have a panel that makes an advent calendar, and Dolores made this for us. Thank you very much, Dolores.
Yes, thank you, Dolores. We showed the panel last week, but this is the finished project.
So
I'm gonna hold it up.
Yeah, it's an advent calendar, so it makes, you fold and make the little pockets. And here we are. Nobody knows what day it is, so
so it's perfect.
So it's perfect because they're all screwed up. They're all there randomly. So
sounds like our March, April, May, June.
But anyway, it's a cute little advent calendar, easy to do. The panel is number 26.
Yes.
It's called Joy Advent Calendar, and it's $8.78. So this is what it makes, and then what we used on the back was the coordinating fabric, the Joy fabric, and the binding is the stripe that goes with that. So all of those we have, and I believe we showed those last week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's our new stuff and our new projects, and Stacy has another one to show you, so we are going to do a little switcheroo here.
Hand off.
So she's going to go in front of the camera, and I'll go behind the camera.
All right. So let me just hold this up first to show you. It's very rudimentary at this point. These are not fused on. You can see my flowers flopping.
Yeah.
But this is Mariner's Compass that is not strip pieced. I mean, it's not foundation pieced, paper pieced. It is using a ruler. And it is strip pieced, actually, not foundation pieced. I've always wanted to do a Mariner's Compass, and we were at market last year and saw this. This is Robin Ruth Design, and she had Mariner's Compass with no paper piecing, and that was very exciting to me. I know some of you like paper piecing, however, some of us prefer to take an easier route, and so that's what this is. So this is a couple of different styles of the Mariner's Compass, and I will show you. And before we get the 50 questions of is this going to be a class, yes, at some point in the far future.
Well, again, regarding the classroom, we don't know at what point we can open that and start having classes and people in there. So let's get the store open and then move on from there.
But in the meantime, if you want to be able to figure it out yourself, and I can walk you through it at some point. So this one, she has a fat robin and a skinny robin. And the difference is the size of the points. You can see that the fat robin, the points are wider, and then in the skinny robin, the points are more narrow. So I did the fat robin. These are, it's a booklet that comes with the ruler, whether it's the fat robin or the skinny robin. It comes with the ruler, which has a million lines on it, but her book is very easy to follow. It's illustrated all throughout, so it makes it very simple. I feel like kindergarten. So here we are. So you can see it shows you how to use the ruler to cut. You're putting strips together, and then you're cutting from there. So it, they can come together fairly quickly. And there's several different ways that you can make the Mariner's Compasses. You can cut the petals different sizes. You can have them where you do a raw edge applique. You can have them where you set them into your background piece. So there's a lot of different ways that you can put these together. And then it comes with a circle template for making the circles that you can either raw edge applique on the top, or you can put them behind. And then it also comes with the template to trim your block to a circle if you're not doing it with the petals. So again, this is the fat robin that I have done, but we do also have the skinny robin, which again does the skinnier pieces. And both of these come with instructions to do 16 different size blocks, all the way from 6-inch to 36-inch blocks. I think I have a 12, an 8, and a 10 on mine, so just for size reference. And then we have a couple of patterns that go with each of them. So these two go with the skinny robin, and then these two go with the fat robin. My goal was to do this one, and you see where we're at. This one is super cute.
Actually, if you were able to come to any of our last retreats, I think Stacy was working on a couple of those then.
Yes.
You know, like I said, we just, we haven't had much time to work on our own things or anything, really anything.
Yes. If you want to watch a cool video on how these are done, she has provided a free little video. She has an app that you can download and you can watch the video. I think you can go to her website and watch how they come together, but it's kind of a quick little 1-minute animated thing, and we saw it when we went to market and I just totally fell in love with it. So it's pretty cool. And then there is another ruler that she has. It's an angle ruler. It does not come with the book. It is sold separately. We don't have those at the moment, but if you want one, I highly recommend it because it is helpful, and we can get those in if you are interested in those. I can show you what that looks like. It might be hard to see.
Yeah. Maybe just lay it down on the...
I'll lay it down on here and
Yeah.
you can see. So it's got all these different degrees of the angles, and you need them with cutting your strips. Each thing will line up with something different. And it's really nice because then everything comes out perfectly and you don't have really any wonky things.
So it seems complicated, but once you get into it, it's one of those things that, is addictive and,
Yes.
lots of
Yes.
fun. And there's so many things that you can do with it.
Yeah.
So, at some point, yes, we will have a class, and, maybe we can convince Stacy to do a demo. I don't know. I don't know how that would work.
I don't know about on here.
Yeah,
Facebook. Maybe I could record. Maybe we could record something and post it.
Yeah.
And then we can. I think there's the video that you can watch on her website, which really it just goes bloop 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 bloop. It's really kind of fun. You think it goes together that quickly, and it doesn't, but it does go together. It's not super slow. Not like foundation paper piecing it would be, maybe.
Right.
So.
Okay.
All right, so that's that. And while we're talking about kind of difficult stuff, if any of you took my Bellanova class and you finished it, I'd love to see what your quilt looks like. There's quite a few of you out there.
I know.
Took
Come
it,
on. You
so-
guys had plenty of time to be working on that. So we
Yes.
expect to see a few Bellanovas.
That's right. So
Okay.
even if they're not quilted, even if you just have the top done, we'd love to see what you made.
Yeah.
So, all right.
And maybe we should hold up Metro Waves.
We can
for the
hold
people.
Metro Waves.
Okay.
It's raw glory.
Yeah. So I just got my other Metro Waves back from the quilter, actually just a short while ago. So it hasn't been trimmed. It's just but it is quilted now. So for those of you who were going to take the Metro Waves or the Metro Twist class, here's, another look at it. And again, this is the one that we do have a kit for. So there is a kit for this quilt in these colors, and you can see once it's quilted how beautiful it comes out. So lots of fun, and I hope that we can have a class soon. We'll just see, or I don't know. We may have to explore some other ways of doing classes, but right now,
Yeah, let's get open and
Yeah.
go through the opening, and maybe we can explore some Zoom classes for those who don't quite yet want to come to classes.
Yeah.
Maybe we can figure out some small, with maybe just 5 people in it, small classes. But again, let us get open first. Let us work through, a couple of weeks of how is this all going, and are we comfortable with everything, and
Yeah.
so we're gonna just hold off on that. So
Yeah. So again, the good news is we are opening. It'll
Have a
be,
date.
we have a date. It's June 16th,
Yep.
and our hours will be 10 to 4, Tuesday through Saturday. And of course, the website will remain open, so you can always order online.
Yes.
So, and check to see what we have online. So, anyway, I guess that's it. Unless anybody has any questions, any comments, any.
Yeah, so in regards to opening, I did send an email newsletter out yesterday, with all the information about opening, with the date, the rules, and everything else. So it should be pretty straightforward and clear. Again, we're just going to do the best that we can to accommodate everybody. I have no idea if we're going to have a line out the door or if we're going to have nobody here. And we are limiting it to 3. We know that we can fit more, but we just don't know how that's going to go. We need to figure everything out, the feasibility of helping people, working everyone through, and, if it seems like we're able to, make it pretty efficient, then we can let more people in as we go. But for the time being, we have to figure out how to do 3.
Terry, the star behind Stacy right now is the hollow star, so that this one is the table topper.
It's just 1 star from a quilt.
So it's the 1 star from the hollow star quilt pattern.
Which is not put together as a star. I worked it. It's from this pattern. But it's not put together as a star. The quilt isn't. That's what that is.
Yeah. Yeah, they're put together. The quilt is put together in strips, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. And Judy's saying maybe make an appointment to come to the shop. That's just extra work for us to keep an appointment calendar, so we have opted not to do that. Between filling the web orders and answering the phone and helping the people who are in the store, I just don't want to add another layer to it. We'll just see how this goes. I don't anticipate that there's going to be 50 people outside the door. But, you never know. So we'll see how it goes. It'll be a work in progress, like everything, just like our website, just like, the whole Facebook Live. We're doing the best that we can, and we're all working through it. And you guys have been, as always, super wonderful.
Yes.
We're so blessed to have such fabulous customers, and, keeping us going, and
Yes.
watching our Facebook Live. So at least
Not laughing too hard, maybe. I
Right.
don't know.
so at least we know there's somebody out there. Yay!
Yay.
Okay, so any other questions, comments? Okay. All right. Well, thank you all once again for joining us, and we hope to be seeing you very soon.
Yes. 2 more weeks. We'll see you in the shop.
Yoo-hoo!
All right.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.